Okay, so we're on the Trek Marlin 6 Plus with the Bosch Active drive system on it. And this is just a regular pedal assist e-bike, mountain bike. So I'm gonna start off, I don't know if you can see the modes that good, but I'm gonna start off in regular pedaling mode and try to get you a little view of my pedal strokes so you can kind of get an idea of what's going on here. Because this bike is kind of heavy. But like this here, with the system off, you know, it still shifts normal and everything. Thing has some really good stopping power too. So that's that with this off on a level surface. So I'm gonna go back to the modes and I'm gonna click Eco. Bump it up to Eco. And what Eco does basically is it takes the weight of the bike away and pretty much have you pedaling like you're on a carbon frame or just a really light bicycle. You don't really notice the weight of it. So this is just an Eco mode. So I'm actually having to put in a little energy to pedal, but just not as much because it took away all that weight. So I'm gonna get to the bottom of this hill right here, and we're gonna come back up in this mode. I'm gonna try to go through the modes real quick before it get dark outside because I don't have a light on this bike yet. So we're going what, 22, 23? That's because we're on the little hill. And it'll go a little faster than that if you put it in the highest one. But I ain't trying to go too fast right now. I don't want to wear my brakes down too soon. All right, so we're gonna turn around right here. Get that thing down. All right, we're gonna stay in eco mode and pull this hill right here so you can kind of get an idea of the subtract the effort that you have to put in to do hills and stuff. So on this 9-speed, I'm kind of in mid carb right now. It says 4 on this lever. And I'm just pedaling casual. You can see my slides on, just pedaling, not too hard. And just like you would on any hill, if it gets too steep, too hard for you to pedal, you gear down and it gets a little easy. And that's eco mode for you. So if it's getting a little harder, you can bump it up to tour mode. I guess that's kind of in between. And it has a turbo mode on it where you get the maximum output of the motor. So you can go in and fine tune the outputs and stuff like that. But I just keep it right here on tour mostly because it doesn't kick too hard. So if I'm having a hard time right here getting winded, I bump it up to tour. And you can see that makes a whole lot of difference, you can see. So, and you can still change the gears. And then if that's not fast enough, you can bump it up to turbo. And that'll carry you the rest of the way. So it's been real fun to ride right now. I like these threads that we have on the tires. They have a really good sidewall on them. So if I can keep it off the road, you know, and not wear my tread so much, I like to do that. Or just have something spare to put on here because I'm riding it while the other one is in the shop. So every day, battery life is good. I have a good range on here. So I rode all yesterday, 19 miles before I went to work, and I still had 40% left after all of that. That was 19 plus 9. So pretty good range on it. And I always ride it in tour mode, so I am wearing the battery down pretty good. So that's just that on this right now. And we'll get you some more angles in here once we get these suspension fitted on here. And really compare like the ride feel. Because as you can see right here, there's not much dampening. You have to really have some bump going on. I'm not gonna be riding this that hard to, you know, be using this suspension how it's intended for. But it's a pretty sturdy design through axle for that part. But I want something a little softer and rebounds a little slower. And once we get that on here, we'll get some more rides in.